I just want to do a quick video on this Pro Series. I'm comparing this to the Timberline and Ironwood series. This is the old school smokestack, so it comes out the side and out that stack. You got the Timberline and Ironwood series that have a backdraft system that come out the back. So you got the smoke and the heat that come out the back and should just operate a little bit different. So on this particular grill, anything that you have on this side of the grill, it's gonna be cooler than what's on this side of the grill. So it's really getting to know these things. Not saying that that's a bad thing, but just naturally the heat's coming this way and going out that smokestack. So I would tell you, if I had a brisket on here about 4 or 5 hours into the cook, I just do a 180 to even out that cook because it's cooler, hotter, flip it around, we're trying to even out that cook. You can definitely utilize these hot spots. Like you got a hot spot pretty much that's on this end of the grill, and then you got hot spots that are front and back, which I can show you real quick. You see right now I got these pork short ribs on here, but you got your hot spots here, which is about 1 inch wide, and then you got about 1 inch wide in the back. So you can definitely utilize these hot spots. Ideally you want your food to be within where this drip tray is outlined. You want it pretty much within that area, but you can definitely utilize those hot spots for what they are. You can finish chicken off, sear steaks. I mean, there's different ways of utilizing it. I personally don't get these grills and just throw food on. I really get to know them because I promise you, once you really get to know them, your finished product can come off a little bit different than it normally does because you're utilizing what's there. You got hot spots. Hot spots, when you hear that, it's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing because you can play that into some of the food you're trying to finish at a certain point. But it's definitely, like on these low and slows, keeping a nice rotation. These pork short ribs will stay on this end of the grill. I don't need them to get hot. I'm just trying to low and slow them, finish them off in about an 8-hour period or so, give or take. I'm gonna wrap them. So, and then like I said, you got the same thing with the Timberline and Ironwood series. You got hot spots on those. You got different ways that those cook. They have the super smoke, so they all have their own thing. So that was just my opinion on, and real quick on the Pro series, which is the 575, and this is the Pro 780. Get to know these grills. I promise you your finished product is gonna be killer.